Stonehenge, located on the Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, remains one of the most intriguing prehistoric sites in the world. Built in multiple phases beginning around 3000 BC, it reflects the abilities of a Neolithic culture that left no written records but demonstrated impressive organizational and engineering skills. The monument's layout, a circular arrangement of enormous standing stones, some moved from more than 150 miles away, continues to raise questions about transport methods and construction techniques. Many theories point to the use of sledges, rollers, waterways, and early engineering tools. Stonehenge's alignment with key solar events, such as the summer solstice sunrise and the winter solstice sunset, suggests it held ceremonial or astronomical significance. Surrounded by burial sites and other ancient structures, it stands today as both a scientific puzzle and a cultural symbol.
The Great Pyramid of Giza, constructed around 2560 BC for Pharaoh Khufu, is the oldest and only surviving wonder of the ancient world. Its original height of about 481 feet made it the tallest human-made structure for nearly 4 millennia. Built from millions of limestone and granite blocks, the pyramid showcases remarkable precision in its geometry and alignment with the cardinal directions. Although the exact construction methods remain debated, evidence points to a highly organized workforce and clever engineering solutions using ramps, sledges, and coordinated labor. Its interior design, featuring passageways and chambers, demonstrates the technical expertise of ancient Egyptian builders. Today, the Great Pyramid remains one of humanity's most impressive achievements.
The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, often described as a breathtaking series of lush terraces, are among the most debated ancient wonders. Traditionally attributed to King Nebuchadnezzar II around 600 BC as a gift for his homesick wife Amytis, the gardens were said to feature exotic plants and ingenious irrigation systems capable of supporting greenery in a dry climate. Ancient accounts mention methods such as water lifting devices that could draw water from the Euphrates River. However, the absence of definitive archaeological evidence in Babylon has led some scholars to consider alternative theories, including the possibility that the gardens were located in Nineveh or that they were an embellished legend. Whether factual or mythical, the Hanging Gardens remain a powerful symbol of ancient innovation.
The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, built around 550 BC in modern-day Turkey, was celebrated for its enormous size and artistic detail. Commissioned by King Croesus and designed by master architects, the temple was dedicated to Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and fertility. Measuring over 400 feet in length and supported by more than 120 tall marble columns, the structure blended religious devotion with artistic excellence. Over the centuries, it suffered destruction and reconstruction multiple times due to natural disasters and human actions. The most infamous incident occurred when Herostratus set it ablaze seeking notoriety. Although only remnants survive today, the temple's grandeur remains influential in discussions of ancient architecture.
The statue of Zeus at Olympia, crafted around 435 BC by the renowned sculptor Phidias, was one of antiquity's most admired artworks. Standing nearly 40 feet tall inside the Temple of Zeus, the statue combined ivory and gold to depict the king of the gods seated on an elaborately decorated throne. Ancient descriptions portray it as awe-inspiring, giving the impression that Zeus himself occupied the temple. The statue was later transported to Constantinople, where it likely perished in a fire. Despite being lost, it is remembered as a masterpiece of classical art.
The mausoleum at Halicarnassus, built around 350 BC in what is now Bodrum, Turkey, served as the tomb of Mausolus, the ruler of Caria, and was commissioned by Queen Artemisia II. Its architectural style blended Greek, Egyptian, and Lycian influences, creating a distinctive monument over 130 feet tall. Surrounding the structure were intricate sculptures created by leading artists of the era. The mausoleum endured for many centuries before being destroyed by earthquakes, and its name has since become synonymous with monumental tombs.
The Colossus of Rhodes, completed around 280 BC, was a massive bronze statue honoring Helios, the sun god and protector of the island. Standing roughly 100 feet tall, it ranked among the tallest statues of the ancient world. Constructed using bronze plates supported by an iron framework, it showcased both the artistic and engineering capabilities of the Hellenistic period. Unfortunately, the statue collapsed after an earthquake a few decades later, though its remains were admired for many centuries.
The Lighthouse of Alexandria, or Pharos, was constructed around 280 BC on the island of Pharos to guide ships into Alexandria's busy harbor. Rising between 330 and 400 feet, it was one of the tallest structures of its time. Built in 3 tiers and topped with a beacon, the lighthouse used fire and reflective surfaces to cast light far across the Mediterranean. After standing for over 1,000 years, it was eventually destroyed by a series of earthquakes, though its legacy continues through the modern word pharos, meaning lighthouse. The Great Wall of China, constructed over many centuries and expanded by various dynasties, is one of the world's most monumental fortifications. While early sections date as far back as the 7th century BC, major building efforts occurred during the Qin, Han, and Ming dynasties. Designed to protect China from northern nomadic groups, the wall stretches for thousands of miles across mountains, deserts, and plains. Built from materials ranging from packed earth to stone and brick, it features watchtowers, garrisons, and signaling systems. Beyond its defensive role, the wall serves as a symbol of perseverance and cultural identity. Petra, located in modern Jordan, is known for its stunning rock-cut architecture carved by the Nabateans beginning in the 4th century BC. The city thrived as a center of trade, connecting the Mediterranean with Arabia and beyond. Its most famous facade, Al-Khazne, or the Treasury, displays a blend of Nabatean, Greek, and Roman influences carved directly into rose-colored cliffs. Petra's water management system, which allowed the city to prosper in a desert environment, further illustrates the ingenuity of its builders. The Colosseum in Rome, completed in AD 80, remains one of the most recognizable symbols of ancient Roman engineering. Designed as a large amphitheater for public entertainment, it could accommodate tens of thousands of spectators. The structure incorporated arches, vaults, and a complex underground network used to manage performers, animals, and stage effects. Although portions of the Colosseum have deteriorated over time due to earthquakes and stone removal, it continues to represent Rome's architectural ingenuity.
Chichen Itza, a major Maya city on the Yucatan Peninsula, flourished between AD 900 and 1200. Known for its temples, observatories, and ball courts, the city reflects the Mayas' advanced understanding of astronomy and mathematics. The most iconic structure, the Temple of Kukulkan, demonstrates this knowledge with its equinox light effect that creates the illusion of a serpent descending the pyramid staircase. Built without metal tools or the wheel, Chichen Itza remains a testament to Maya innovation.
Machu Picchu, high in the Peruvian Andes, was constructed in the 15th century and is believed to have served as an estate or ceremonial site for Inca rulers. Its location, nearly 8,000 feet above sea level, adds to its dramatic appearance. The Incas used a precise stone cutting technique to create structures that have withstood centuries of weather and seismic activity. Hidden for many years and rediscovered in the early 20th century, Machu Picchu remains one of the most remarkable archaeological sites in the world.
The Taj Mahal in Agra, India, built in the 17th century, is often regarded as one of the world's greatest architectural achievements. Commissioned by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, the mausoleum is renowned for its white marble facade, symmetrical design, and elaborate decorative features. Surrounded by gardens, a reflecting pool, and accompanying structures, the Taj Mahal embodies the elegance of Mughal architecture.